Hey, it's Vonna, and welcome back to the Automatron DLC for Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen. This time, we have delved pretty deep into the Mechanist lair, and I would assume that this is going to be the last episode, but I said that last time and it wasn't, so I guess we shall see. Although, look at this. We've got like an elevator, or a horizontal elevator? Does that make sense? No, because elevators elevate you. We've got whatever you want to call this goddamn thing. It's going to take us to the other side. And it's taking us closer to our objective, so I would imagine this is the final countdown. But, who knows? This is completely blind, if you can't tell. When I scrounge for comments to make. Ada, come on, be a good AI. Stay on the thing, Ada. Come on, you can do it. I trust in you. Come on. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Yep, you just chill down there. There's nothing I can do for you, Ada. Okay, hopefully through some Bethesda magic she'll be able to appear behind me. I'm not too worried. Let's take this Mr. Handy Fuel. Let's take out our new legendary assault rifle here that sets things on fire. And
here.
Yes, thank God. I was going to be like, what are we going to do now? Alright. Since we need Ada to scan these things. That is an extremely loud door opening mechanism. Yeah, so I believe we started from over there. And this does indeed look like the final area, I would imagine. Okay. Interesting looking door here, though.
Here.
Go ahead and crank that one open, Ada. Let's see what we've got behind it. Guess we have to go through this one. We can't go through that one. I wonder how many people it took to literally develop all of those door opening mechanisms, because those, I'm pretty sure, you know, unique to this DLC. Okay, even more boring rooms to explore. Alright, we'll hold off on that one. Let's go back this way. Mr. Gutsy model. Forfeiture terminal password. Is that this? Watch station terminal. Okay, even more backstory. You guys know the drill. Pause the video if you'd like to read it. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay. Nothing we want down there, even though it is a psycho buff. Alrighty, what's behind you? What is this? This is taking us completely in the opposite direction. And what? Oh, I thought that was a robot, but these things are not allowed. Oh, we've reached the experimentation chambers, it would seem. Like I always say, there's no great video game without an experimentation chambers section. That's just like my favorite part. And it's actually in the vanilla game as well with those, well, I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't played the vanilla game, but if you haven't played the vanilla game, why the hell are you watching this DLC playthrough? But anyways, that one section, with all the FEV research in Fallout 4.
Nice.
Okay, military grade duct tape. Nope, definitely not, Ada. And there's got to be something of importance in here, or else why would they create this entire place?
That's it.
So, just to be extremely thorough, we will open each and every cell door and quickly peek inside. Great place for a unique piece of weapon or armor.
Got it.
Or even a robot mod. But something tells me our luck is not going to be that good. Gonna go ahead and turn on my Pip-Boy light, since I can already feel the complaints coming that it's too dark.
Nice.
Wish this were Scott. Okay. Well, that ghoul's still alive. Thanks for blocking me, Ada. I can kill this thing like 2 hits. Well, a little bit more than 2. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna have to drop all of this junk that we have. I don't even care. I'm just gonna drop all of it. Sometimes it's not worth it. And don't worry, for anyone that just cringed there, I have a multitude of all of that stuff already at Sanctuary. It's not really going to change anything. Not at all. Trust me. Just trust me. Okay, what is the point of this place? Even though I'm trying not to extend this Let's Play farther than it has to go, I also am a firm believer that we should be witnessing almost everything that this LP has to offer. Or that this DLC has to offer, I should say.
Sweet.
Are you alive, sir? Well, you were. Oh my god, how many more of these cells?
Got it.
Well, that's great. Yeah, this legendary assault rifle doesn't do too much damage, but it works. Alright, Ada, I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of the way. If there's no point to this entire room with all of these locked cells, I don't know, I guess I'll just have to make a time machine, go back in time, never do this, because it's that important to me. That I don't waste you glorious people's time. Your glorious people's time. Oh, it's one of those sentences, it's just like, it's so hard to figure out how to say it. I don't want to waste you glorious people's time. Sounds extremely grammatically incorrect, but we'll just go with that.
That's it.
Alright, finally something interesting. This one leads to this one, but other than that, there's not much. I know we can already look into these, but I'm just opening them all to be a completionist.
Got it.
And also maybe there's just something really small hidden in the corner or something. You never know unless you try, right?
Nice.
Okay. I'm getting really worried here that we just wasted, like, half the episode already. It's not wasted, though.
Got it.
You guys are seeing this DLC through my eyes. And we have a legendary enemy, at least. Okay, Junkie's Fat Man does increasing amounts of damage the more withdrawal effects you are suffering. Well, that's going to be absolutely useless for me, since I never do drugs on any of my characters, ever. But at least it's a legendary Fat Man, so we'll drop the other one. I don't know. Pretty much completely useless. Alright, last cell door, which we can already tell has nothing inside of it.
Nice.
Yep. But of course we do have some stairs leading up and a button here, which seemingly does nothing. Maybe we have to turn on the circuit breaker first. Okay, this is interesting. This guy still doesn't have any... Oh, we might just actually have to come this way. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, like I said, it seems way too detailed for it just to be a optional area. Okay, broken terminal here. I want to go back all the way, though. Medical observation terminal. What do we have here? This is definitely going to be some interesting backstory. Cell door malfunction. Please notify security and initiate lockdown protocol. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of subjects here. I would highly recommend you guys reading this one. It's probably going to be really interesting. But we've already wasted enough time. So I will just be keeping this going. Alright. Now I know there was a room back in the opposite direction. Okay, and this just leads back. Alright. So the room that I was talking about, first of all, okay, we fully explored this. And there was a door over here. This is what I was talking about. There's a terminal here. Property storage lockup terminal. We can use the forfeiture password. remote door control. We'll go ahead and open that. And it looks like we've just found a treasure trove of stuff, I would imagine. Military ammo bag. Missile. Robot parts model. Feels like this is worth something, but I'm not sure what. I'm just going to take them anyways. Skip the med-X. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights so we can see what we're doing. Some ammo, submachine gun, a baseball bat, another military ammo bag, shotgun shell, shotgun shell, shotgun shell. Oh my. Okay, well this was definitely worth coming back then. Don't need any of that stuff. I will take the gold though. There's a duffel bag there, just some pre-war money. And it looks like that's it. Another opportunity for a unique weapon or piece of armor, but no such luck. Alright. And that means that, yes, indeed, we did have to go this way. So let's head all the way back. And I'm going to guess that this elevator up here... Wait, what am I doing? No. I'm going to guess that this little lift here is going to take us to the bottom floor, where we will have a showdown with the Mechanist. That's what I would imagine. So I guess I can tell that these, those cells were used to hold people to, experiment on and make robo-brains out of, I would imagine, because we've got all these ghouls linked up to a robo-brain. Whoa! What was that noise? Very sharp, scary noise there. And I'm not sure why. But let's move forward. Hello? Oh, is this indeed going to be like some sort of experiment gone wrong boss fight or something? That'd be cool. Did I take... No. Give me the rat away, man. Get out of here, Ada. Jesus. Oh, I took the surgical tray and the other thing. I don't want that garbage in my inventory. Alright, let's get out of sneak. It doesn't look like there's anything around here. What is that? What is that thing? Bone cutter? No thanks. Alright, what are we doing? What are we looking for? Brain extraction terminal. Wonderful. Even more backstory. Alright. Lots of rooms in this place, too. Lots of rooms indeed. Also very confusing. Cerebral reconditioning terminal. Let me guess, 4 things. Yep. It's always 4 for some reason. I'm just going to go ahead and guess what all of these terminals are relating to. Obviously, like I said, they're doing experiments on people trying to, I guess, see if their brain is a good fit for a robo-brain. I would imagine there's some malicious stuff going on. There always is in Fallout, in the Fallout universe. I'm going to go ahead and guess, like, the people that were not able to, you know, be fitted for a robo-brain thing. Even though I know it's just the brain, I'm saying they're probably disposed of, right? In an unkind way, I would imagine. Okay. Where are we going? Looks like through there. I think we searched all of these rooms. Another big, ginormous room with a robo-brain in the distance. I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I? Yep. It's actually already really low. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Well, I guess this Let's Play is gonna go on at least one more episode. I keep thinking it's gonna be done, but this place is huge. Alright, let's see how much our new assault rifle does. Wow, looks like it does absolutely nothing. I mean, what's the point of these robot repair kits if it takes time? Okay, this is a bad okay, so I'm gonna do this. Run! Kind of figured that would happen. Alright, so I made it back, but I also found this holotape that we missed. Chief Scientist holotape.
Anise Ciroletti, Chief Scientist. This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered. As fascinating as it may be to integrate the human mind with robotics, sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Okay. Alright. Not sure where Ada is, but we're doing good so far. Would really like to not die before this episode ends. Yes, I figured these guys would be somewhere. But if we can use our sneaking ability to get rid of them. That one in the distance there is the worst one, so let's kill this guy real quick. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Get out. Get out, get out. He's dead. Just stand perfectly still. I hate these guys so much. You can just have one of my mini nukes, man. I don't even care. And it didn't even kill you. Look at that. All right, come on, get out, get out, get out of VATS, get out of VATS, get out of VATS. Switch, 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 and okay. Yeah, these guys are terrible. Cyber mech scrap bots. They're also really intimidating as well. Alright. This one had a medical terminal password or something along those lines. Need to be careful picking up all this junk because inevitably we are going to reach our carry weight yet again. Okay. Ada is nowhere to be found. Well, there you are. Somehow magically appeared behind me. All these robo-brains. Well, just brains, I guess. And, can't do anything with this terminal. So it looks like we need to activate this thing. And we have the medical terminal password to do so. Okay, contamination detected in the extraction room. Please notify facilities and the chief medical officer immediately. View batch status. Oh my god. Okay, batch 1. Alright, you guys can read all this if you'd like to, as usual, although this is sort of different. There's just too many terminals with backstory in this DLC. I don't know, just make less terminals and put more holotapes. I mean, it's fine if I'm not doing a Let's Play. I would totally take the time to read all these. But I'm sure the average player, like, their attention span is going to be way too low to read each and every one of those terminals. And there's so much. Alright. Are you dead? Okay, these are just the RoboBrain bodies. So yeah, from what I can muster, they would take criminals, experiment on them, try to use their brains for these RoboBrains. Sounds like that's what's happening. Okay.
Over here.
How many more doors do we have to go through to get to this damn Mechanist? I keep saying I would imagine not more, but I really feel like that's the case this time around. Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just extend this episode because I almost... I recognize this room from the trailer. Alright, so we'll extend this episode. Let's use one stim pack. And let's also save the game. I have to put my weapon away so I can see myself from the front. How I mentioned, I absolutely hate how they don't distinguish autosaves between actual saves. Like, why? Why would they ever do that? That and the having to use a chair or bed to wait are the worst design choices ever. But anyways... Hello?
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
Wait, my reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Aw, we can't talk our way out of it. Well, that's not true Fallout style. If this was New Vegas, you could definitely talk your way out of that. Okay, well, we're already in danger, which is not good, which means we need to go and use a... Probably should have set up that nuke mine, by the way, but oh well. That time has passed. Let's use a stealth boy. There's someone named Sparks that he's using. Looks like we're going to have an extended robot fight here, but what else is new? What weapon are we going to... Well, thank you, stealth boy. Like, I don't even know where the damage is coming from. I just look down at my health and I'm almost dead. And I can't even tell what's Ada and what's not. Alright, we need to get some cover fast. Let's run over here. And reload. Bring in the turret. I don't like the sound of that. Come on, Ada. Get your ass up. Even though it literally does not even matter. Turret bot. Oh, that thing is beefy as heck. Okay, well-placed grenade. Alright, let's get some distance. I don't know what the hell I would do if I didn't have all these stim packs. Take that grenade. Die! Okay. Oh my god, so close. Sometimes they kill you before the stim packs actually activate. No, not the iBot. Kill the turret bot. There we go. Jesus Christ, so many explosions. Looks like we still got a multitude of iBots. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. How about we don't do that? What's going to self-destruct the... Oh, the iBots are self-destructing. Okay. So we need to get the hell away. Oh my god, I'm dead. Are there more? I don't know.
Impressive, but I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Yeah?
This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him.
Oh boy, even more robots. How wonderful. Well, good thing I have a shitload of ammo. Ugh.
Activate the Tesla
Activate the Tesla coils.
coils.
What Tesla? What is... Oh, so we definitely don't want to be on the ground floor. I'm crying at all of these robots that we're never going to be able to loot just because of the sheer amount. I'm not sure what he just said, but he's dropping something.
82%.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, he's dropping some sort of explosives onto the ground. Have I told you how much I love you, shotgun?
Power at 58%.
Well, I'm not sure who he's talking about when he says bring her in, but I guess we'll see. Oh, jeez. Okay. What's happening right now? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was way too close for comfort. Dual bot, that's a new one. Oh, no more grenades. Alright, time for the mighty missile launcher. Alright, so it looks like these Tesla coils can hit you wherever you are. Can't go through that door. Jump back to the bottom. Let's revive Ada. Or it's not letting me. Damn it! Freaking iBots. Alright, dude. It's time to end your suffering.
Reserve power at 34%.
Watch your steps.
Power failure is imminent.
I'm just gonna stop talking from now until the end of the fight, just because I've said all that can be said. There's literally nothing else that I can say. So, let me just take care of these buckets of bolts. Jesus, what was that? Can we, like, just kill him? Wow, it doesn't even let me target the Mechanist. I figured it wouldn't be that easy, but still. Trash bot. Yes, your name fits you. Died of one hit. What are you doing, Ada?
Warning. Power failure in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
This is the longest countdown of all time. Come on.
5, 2, 1.
Sparks, get the power back on. Emergency power then. This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
Oh man, well that took a lot. I mean, roughly, I don't know, 20 stim packs at least. Most of my shotgun ammo. Was it worth it? Guess we'll find out.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching them.
My bots have never violated their protocol. Their data dumps only show the elimination of hostile encounters.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning. Potentially, over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth, and robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Alright, take control of the facility. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the hell out of my way, Sparks. Alright. Master control terminal. Unlock RB-2851. Master control password. Okay. Warning, an Epsilon. Yeah, we already know. Warning, a critical power failure has been detected. All systems are offline. Cancel security alert. Okay. You can now use the something at the, speak to Isabel, speak to Ada. So much stuff happening right now. Oh, what do we have here? Power generation operating at 93.2% efficiency. Assembly line control. Error. Invalid response from the Robco assembly line control unit. Please contact facilities for repairs. Security door control. Error in relay 1607, unable to initialize the max lock security door control interface module. Please contact facilities for repairs. What in the hell? Okay.
Hey,
Yes, your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
Does it matter? It's over.
The end result is favorable. But I ask only so it may give me a better understanding of what happened and why my friends died for it.
The robo-brains were responsible. It was their twisted logic that started all this.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
Think it was a mistake to let her live?
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Okay. Restoring order has been unlocked. Nice picture there. It said something about all robot mods being unlocked, which sounds really, really, really good. I think we also needed to talk to Isabel.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
Alright, I was wondering if we had to kill her to get this. Reduces damage from robots by 15%. Would have been nice to have that, this entire freaking Let's Play.
You really don't want it anymore?
No. It's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Seriously? How many robots are out there?
Quite a few. There's a lot of ground to cover on the Commonwealth, so there's kind of a whole bunch out there.
Sure.
Great. All right. Yes, I've picked up another one. Shouldn't be too bad, I hope.
Alright, looks like we've got some of these bullshit miscellaneous quests. I think that's gonna be it, but it said that I could do something here. Maybe just create robots. That's what I'm assuming. Let's see if anything changed here. Assembly line control. Nope. Okay, security door control. Nope. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call that a DLC. This might not be the last episode. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at everything else this DLC has to offer. Of course, we can make our own robot, and I said that I was going to do that, but we sort of already did that with Ada. I'm not really sure. I don't think we've gotten too many more mods, but maybe I'll do an episode where I create my own robot. And if there's anything else significant that this DLC has offered, I'll probably put it in another episode as well. But that's going to be it for the Let's Play content, pretty much. I guess I'll just give a tiny little review here, an impulsive review. I actually liked it a lot, yeah. Other than this final area, it was just too long, too many rooms. I guess I didn't, you know, really take the time to read all the backstory, and that probably would have made it more interesting, but I wanted to keep the Let's Play moving. Other than this final area and that last boss fight, well, it was alright. It was repetitive. It was one of those things where you just have to kill a billion things and outlast and just constantly use your health items. I really liked it. I thought it was really good DLC. I like the robot customizing aspect. I'm actually really looking forward to delve into it. Thought the story was pretty well done. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would say probably an 8 out of 10. This is just an impulsive review, so don't, you know, put too much stock into it. But I would recommend it. I had a lot of fun with it. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. There might be some more episodes, like I said. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever I do next. Bye-bye.